Young and the Restless scoop. August 6th, Billy tells Chelsea to leave Adam. Danny offers Daniel a job. Cane warns Billy, the Young, and the Restless Y&R scoop for Thursday. August 6th reveals Chelsea Lawson, Melissa Claire Egan, will be shocked by Billy Abbott's Jason Thompson suggestion. Also coming up, Cane Ashby, Billy Flynn, will ask Holden Novak, Nathan Owens, to spy on Billy. Plus Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope, will have a big ask for Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, and Danny Romalotti, Michael Damian, will surprise Christine Romalotti, Laura Lee Bell, and Daniel Romalotti, Michael Graziadei. Y&R spoilers tease Cane will walk into Billy's house and see a bunch of boxes with files in them. Billy will tell him it's the Chancellor Archives. Whatever it is my mom wants to keep secret, he'll add, it's here, and I'm going to find it. Cane will be concerned that he's hunting for a non-existent answer to a question that nobody asked. But Billy will say he knows his mother. She said the word complexities. Cane will tell Billy they can do great things together, but it's not it. However, Billy will say he's going to change his mind. He found a clue. He'll tell Cane there was a time when Chancellor was almost bankrupt before Catherine Chancellor, John Cooper, took over. Then there was a massive influx of liquid cash, he'll add. Billy will ask Cane why his mother wouldn't want him to find out. But Cane will say if it's real, it could damage Chancellor. Billy, let it go, or I'm going to have to seriously rethink having you at Chancellor at all. At the Park Cafe, Claire Newman, Haley Aaron, will have a huge smile on her face. She'll tell Holden she's got a lot to be happy about. Her grandmother's sight returned, and she and her grandfather just renewed their vows. Eventually, the couple will end up in his hotel room. Claire will say they've only ever been together in hotel rooms, and she's thinking about getting her own place. Holden will pick her up, carry her over to the bed, and they'll make love. Afterwards, there'll be a knock on the door. It's Cane. Holden will tell him he'll meet him downstairs in 5 minutes. He'll find Cane sitting at the bar downstairs, and he'll ask him to keep a discreet eye on Billy. Holden will say he thought he was offering him a legit job at Chancellor. If you're the boss and you can't trust him, why not cut him loose? He'll ask Cane. Meanwhile, Adam will be panicking, now that his father knows he paid for Newman Media. So he'll discuss it with Chelsea. So what? She'll say. Victor's in Italy right now. He's not thinking about Newman Media. But Adam will remind her he'll return and he's going to pay the price. Young and the Restless scoop. Daniel's happy Danny's sticking around Chelsea will want them to focus on Newman Media and running it together. Adam will say he's not going to go after Spectra Charles, but he plans to go after Billy. Great. It's all about revenge, because that always ends well. She'll reply, but Adam is not going to let this slide. Chelsea will tell him she doesn't like it and is not going to do it. At the Shadow Room, Cricket will be surprised that Danny committed to managing the place. Isn't it great? He'll say. But she'll admit it's just a surprise since this is the first she's hearing about it. Danny will say there's a performance area upstairs if he wants to put on some intimate shows. He'll apologize for not telling Cricket sooner, but he really wants to be with his family right now. Then, Daniel will walk in. Check out Dad's new gig, Danny will tell his son. Daniel will be surprised by this turn of events. You're really gonna do it? You're really gonna stay? He'll ask his father. And Danny will say yes, and he'll embrace his son as Cricket beams. Then Danny will say he wants his family all together, and he'll ask Daniel to come work with him at the Shadow Room. Back at Billy's place, Chelsea will show up. She'll say Adam doesn't know she's there. Then she'll ask why he'd go to Victor Newman, Eric Braden. Billy will say he came at him. You wanted to start a fight, she'll reply. Billy will suspect Adam's coming after him, and he'll say Adam's poison. You should leave him once and for all. Finally, Adam will see Sally at Society, and he'll apologize for the way he'd acted when he showed up at her place. Sally will ask if he's going to go after Billy for revenge. Adam will say he and Chelsea are going to rebuild it. However, she'll still be suspicious and ask Adam to leave Billy alone. It would mean a lot to me. But will Adam leave Billy alone? Keep reading the Soap Scoop for Young and the Restless spoilers and news. And make sure to also leave us a reply in our comments section. But if you miss an episode, don't fret. You can watch The Young and the Restless.